Did Mama June just reveal Caitlyn's biological dad's identity? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Anna Cardwell's death not only left a void in Mama June and her family's lives, but it also raised many questions regarding the future of her daughters. Apparently, Kyle is currently with her biological father, while Caitlyn is watching Michael and Shannon fight for her custody in court, while none of them are her legal guardians. That is why the most anticipated question arose again. Who is Caitlyn's biological father? During a recent episode, Mama June finally talked about this matter and made a shocking revelation. Did she finally reveal the name of Caitlyn's father? What did she have to say after all this? Mama June finally talks about Caitlyn's biological father. Mama June and her family have never really talked about who Caitlyn's biological father is. Apparently, they all pretend as if they aren't even aware of this. However, now the table has completely turned as Anna's is no longer alive. She also didn't reveal the identity of her daughter's father during her last days, while Michael and Shannon are currently fighting for the custody of the star kid. Amid all this, Mama June talked with her lawyer about Caitlyn's biological father. She knew this topic would come up again and was prepared for it. The celeb claimed that she has tested 6 people. However, none of them was her father, and they had no luck again. Fans were in disbelief after listening to Shannon's claims and took this matter to Reddit. A Reddit thread started where viewers accused June of lying. They felt that she was well aware of the identity and was trying to conceal the fact. A user even wrote, "It was supposedly a guy named Caleb Clark." Another one agreed, "Yes, Ty and LB showed a pic of him." Someone further revealed how many reports have claimed that Caleb wants Michael to have custody of Caitlyn. However, it is evident that Shannon isn't ready to reveal the name at all. Caitlyn has accepted Mama June and Justin Stroud as her parents. Fans never really thought that Mama June would be a great option for Caitlyn's parenting. This is because she wasn't able to raise her own daughters and chose men over her kids. Hence, critics felt that the celeb would do the same again and would use her granddaughter to earn money this time. The same goes for Justin Stroud, as viewers don't have any hopes for him either. However, Justin ended up proving everyone wrong. He showed how he could be a great dad and won many hearts. The celeb stood as the bedrock not only for Anna, but also for her daughter. Stroud has been doing everything under the sun for Caitlyn and trying his best to make her comfortable. Viewers were in tears when they saw how Justin was tying the star kid's hair and creating the hairstyle she wanted. Justin even stood with Caitlyn during her first flight and sat next to her. Hence, viewers are convinced that he surely is a better parent than Shannon could ever have been. Moreover, Caitlyn also seems to have adjusted to the dynamics. She appears to be happier, and viewers finally take a sigh of relief. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for the latest Mama June tea. The Shannon family has never been short on secrets, but the latest whispers coming out of Mama June's inner circle have ignited a wildfire across social media. In what fans are calling the revelation of the year, Mama June may have finally dropped a subtle bombshell, one that could forever change the course of her late daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's legacy and the life of Anna's eldest daughter, Caitlyn. For years, the question of who Caitlyn's biological father is has remained one of the family's most tightly guarded mysteries. Anna gave birth to Caitlyn when she was just 17, and while she often referred to her child as her world, she remained tight-lipped about the man who fathered her. The identity of Caitlyn's dad was a subject June frequently dodged in interviews and reality show confessions. Viewers could never tell if it was a matter of protection, pain, or something deeper. And Anna herself kept that secret all the way to her tragic passing. But now, just months after Anna's untimely death from adrenal carcinoma, it seems Mama June may have cracked open the vault. In a recent online post, an otherwise casual tribute to Anna, eagle-eyed fans noticed a peculiar sentence tucked away in the caption. Mama June wrote, "Anna was so strong raising Caitlyn on her own when others walked away, but some people don't get to keep hiding forever." The final line immediately set the internet ablaze. Was June referring to Caitlyn's father? Was this her way of nudging him into the spotlight, or warning him that his anonymity is over? Speculation exploded within minutes. Comment threads erupted. Bloggers and longtime followers of the family's story began coming through every past episode, every social media post, every red carpet interview for clues. And now, with the possibility that the identity may finally be revealed, questions are swirling. Who is Caitlyn's father? Why has he stayed hidden? And why now? Those close to the family suggest the mystery man may be watching from a distance, and that Mama June's cryptic message was more than just a grieving mother's lament. Sources allege that recent developments behind the scenes have placed pressure on the unnamed man to come forward, not only to answer long-standing questions, but to weigh in on an even more complicated issue: Caitlyn's future and her legal guardianship. With Anna gone, and Caitlyn currently living with Lauren Pumpkiniford, the question of custody has taken center stage. Lauren has stepped into the role of caregiver with strength and grace, but some insiders say that biological ties are now being scrutinized by the court system. If Caitlyn's father is alive and willing to step forward, he may hold legal standing that could change everything. Mama June's post may not have been spontaneous. Those who know her well believe it was a strategic warning, perhaps even a public call-out. Back when Anna was pregnant, rumors swirled that the father was a local boy from McIntyre, Georgia. Others whispered it may have been someone older, possibly someone Anna was involved with briefly, but who disappeared once the pregnancy was revealed. Over the years, fans and media outlets speculated wildly, but no definitive identity was ever confirmed. Mama June has always deflected questions about the man. In past interviews, she claimed it was Anna's decision to keep that chapter closed, often citing safety and privacy concerns. But now, with Anna no longer here to speak for herself, June's tone seems to be shifting. Whether driven by guilt, grief, or a desire for justice, she appears ready to speak a truth long buried. The stakes are higher than ever. Caitlyn, now 11 years old, is growing up in the wake of her mother's death, navigating grief while trying to find a sense of normalcy. Her world was already upended, and a sudden reappearance from a mysterious man claiming fatherhood could either bring her much-needed closure or further chaos. Lauren is reportedly aware of the situation and, according to insiders, is preparing to protect Caitlyn's emotional and legal interests at all costs. Those close to her say she's even consulted legal counsel to prepare for potential claims from unknown parties. The question looming now is whether Mama June intends to go further. Was her post just a hint, or is a full-blown revelation on the horizon? Fans believe there's more coming. A few weeks before the now infamous tribute post, June was spotted meeting with a known television producer at a diner in Alabama. Cameras were not far behind. Whispers suggest that a new docuseries or special could be in development, one centered on Anna's legacy, Caitlyn's journey, and the unveiling of secrets long held close. Could the show be the stage for the big reveal? If so, it wouldn't be the first time Mama June used a television platform for a deeply personal story. From her weight loss transformation series to her sobering look at addiction recovery, June has turned real pain into reality storytelling before. And whether viewed as exploitation or catharsis, there's no denying the family's knack for capturing the public's attention. But this time, it's not just about drama or entertainment. It's about a young girl who deserves answers. Caitlyn has always been an old soul, often referred to as wise beyond her years. Those who've interacted with her say she's sharp, intuitive, and aware of her unique family situation. While it's unclear whether she's asking about her father, it's almost certain that the question will rise with time. And when it does, the adults in her life need to be ready with the truth, or at least with honesty. Mama June's critics are already speaking out, warning that any public reveal should be handled delicately. They argue that the focus should remain on Caitlyn's well-being, not ratings. But others contend that this may be the only way to force accountability, especially if the father has been hiding in silence for over a decade. If the mystery man is indeed watching from the sidelines, he may soon be faced with a choice: stay in the shadows and risk legal exposure, or step forward and confront the past. Either way, the window for silence is closing, and June's veiled words may have been the first crack in the dam. Insiders also speculate that June's decision to go public may stem from pressure not only from producers, but also from legal advisors. With estate matters still in flux after Anna's death, confirming paternity could be necessary for determining inheritance, benefit.